Good morning and welcome to Tiger TV School Announcements.
My name is Grace.
And my name is Anna Claire.
Now for our boys baseball games. May 13th we have an away game at Trask, and May 15th we have a home game against Rolling Rice.
For our girls volleyball and lacrosse, May 14th we have an away game at Trask, and May 16th we have a home game against Rolling Rice.
In boys lacrosse we have a home game May 14th against Trask, and May 16th we have an away game against Rolling Rice.
For this week's sports, boys lacrosse beat Murray Middle School yesterday with a score of 9-8. Jack Cruz had a great game, making 9 saves. Spencer Oots had 1 goal, Griffin Nakovich had 4 goals, and Garrett Bostic had 4 goals to seal the Tigers' wins. The girls lacrosse team played a great game on Tuesday, tying Murray, the score 10-10. Deasia Robinson led the Lady Tigers with 4 goals, followed by Hannah Midget with 2 goals. Desiree Preston, Madeline Outs, Rachel Haney, and Alex Moon also had an assist. Hannah Midget and Desiree Preston had a great defense game. Next game will be on with Noble on Thursday.
If your family is like many others in the U.S., then you know that it's easy to grab a bottle of water before going to a soccer game or activity.
But many don't know that out of every 6 water bottles we use, only 1 makes it to the recycling.
Think about it this way. A quarter of the way up of a water bottle is filled with oil. That's how much oil was used to make that 1 water bottle.
Most people use water bottles because it's easier and they think that tap water isn't healthy.
But that's not true. In the U.S., local governments make sure that water from the tap is safe.
So why not just use a water bottle and reuse it?
We're here with Isabella and Miss S. Isabella, I heard you won the Superintendent Art Choice Award. What is that?
The superintendent chooses art and hangs it in his room for a year.
Miss S, what is your inspiration for the project and why did you pick Isabella's piece of art?
Okay, the project we chose was a Laurel Birch pastel cat. Laurel Birch is an American artist who does some really cool greeting cards and things like that, and we duplicated her work. Isabella's was exceptional. Her color choices and her design were wonderful. And now her piece will hang in Dr. Markley's office for 1 year.
Miss S, is this the first time Williston has won?
Yes, it is the first time Williston has won Superintendent's Choice. It is important to know that the superintendent does not see the school or the name of the student. He simply looks at the work blind. But this was the first year we were chosen, so we're very excited.
Isabella, I heard you went to a banquet. How was it?
It was a lot of fun and the food was great.
Thank you, Miss S. and Isabella. Now back to you.
Do you know any history about Mother's Day? Yeah, the earliest origins of Mother's Day is in Egypt when they had a festival to honor her every year, and it made official in 1870 by American Julia Ward Howe. But hers had failed, but then it had been brought up again by Anna Jarvis. But she failed too. Finally, in 1908, Elmer Burkett of Nebraska proposed it on behalf of the YMCA. Then in 1912, West Virginia became the first state to recognize it, and President Wilson had signed into national observance, making every year on the second Sunday Mother's Day. And that is all for this week's broadcast. Thank you. See you next week.
Hello, my name is Shakayla. And my name is Hidayah. Today is Friday, May 10th, 2013, and these are the top week stories. 3 women who were kidnapped by 3 brothers were found in Cleveland, Ohio. One of them escaped and called local authorities from a neighbor's home. The neighbor, Charles Ramsey, is credited with being the hero. The 3 men are still awaiting charges.
Now for the joke of the day. Want to hear Yo Mama joke?
Yeah, sure.
Yo Mama's so ugly that Bob the Builder looked at her and said, I can't fix that.
Haha, I've got one.
Let's hear it.
Yo Mama's so old that when she was in school there was no history class.
Ha 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 ha. The staff wants to say thank you for a wonderful Staff Appreciation Week.
Today for lunch we are having popcorn chicken or Uncrustable with cheese stick, carrot sticks, and peach crisp.
Now for this week's internet safety tip. Never share names, school addresses, ages, or phone numbers on the internet.
Don't forget to like us on Facebook.
That's it for the Tiger TV school announcements.
Thanks for watching. Bye!
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Today I give excellence, respect, and self-control